Hey everyone, this is Tengu Descended. I'm running my Flame Chaser team because I don't have any Robins on and it's really early, so I don't really want to bother with trying to fiddle with him. This has by far been the most stable team I've put together for Tengu. Pretty consistent. So the first stage, start with a Ninja Goblin and an Ogre. You want to take out the Goblin and the Ninja first if possible, and then spend the rest of your time charging your skills before you move on. So I think I have enough here to target the Goblin. If you're uncomfortable with the damage you've been dealing, you can use a Gigas here. I try to save them for the following rounds because that's where they're best used, but it's better to use them when you need them as opposed to waiting and dying. So in this case, that Goblin didn't die, so I'm just going to pop that here and try to take him out. Okay, and that Ninja got one-shotted as well, so that's nice. So all I really need to do here is charge my skills, but I want to keep that Ogre above 50%, so I'm going to try not to do any damage here. Like that. Now it is good to have Bubbly and your Ogre awoken. That's 4 extra skill boost to help with charging. Flame Chaser team doesn't really have any recovery, so despite having an HP pool, you're limited in the amount of damage you can take. Okay, usually at about 4 or 5 more turns, with the baddie cooldown, you should be safe to move on. So that put him down into green, so he'll have a fire weakness. And since I have a 2-match here, that should be enough to take him out. And I do have my Gigas back up, so I didn't waste anything by using him early. Now this stage you really do want to have a mass attack handy. I really don't have a lot of fire orbs. I don't think I'll have enough to finish off that the Naneko. He does need to die before his turn because he'll bind your whole team and typically screw you over. So I'm just going to use a chaser here. Don't want to risk it. Typically you'll need about like a mass attack with another 3-orb match. That usually is enough to do it. The White Monster, he has high defense, so it's basically in a turn or two that you can kill him. And his first turn will always skip. After that, he'll start hitting for about 10k. So this round you have a bunch of baby ninjas. I use my other Gigas here, and that's usually enough to take him out. Doesn't take much. I have my Bubbly up. This next round, just simply use my Ogre. And from here we just use our chasers. It's good to have both of them up, but I had to use one earlier. I have a decent amount of fire orbs, not a whole lot, but we'll see if that's enough. I want to split up these 6 at the bottom, maximize my combos. So I'll do that. Just get a vertical setup here. Put that green orb there for it to cascade. That might not be enough, but it should do a decent chunk. Okay. Tengu has a high turn counter, so you do have a few turns to take him out. And that's Tengu. Now this team is completely farmable. Flame Chaser is a little bit harder to get a hold of, but it's definitely worth holding on to if you do find yourself having one and find yourself wanting Tengu. It's not as great a dungeon for picking up like Hamahime, since she has her own survey dungeon now, but it's worth running, at least for Tengu. He does have some benefits as a resolve sub. So good luck, guys.